Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you. Pull the trigger.
What's up guys, I'm Grennan and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Today I just want you guys to relax, just lean back here in your chair or wherever you are, because today we're gonna take a step back and review or just talk about Black Ops 3 and the season and the year that we have had so far. So with no further ado, let's talk about Black Ops 3. BO3. So what are we gonna talk? What are we gonna say about this game that hasn't been said already? So I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on this game, basically, and I don't know if you guys are gonna agree, but my opinions are that this was a good game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it like the whole year, all the different patches that came out, all the DLC maps. I enjoyed it all. Just a few things that I think could have made it better. I said that this was a good game. I don't say this is a great game, so it's a difference between good and great. And of course it is a difference between good and great. But anyway, I think this was a good game. I had a lot of fun, as I said. That's basically it about the game in general. So what are my thoughts on the competitive side of this game, Black Ops 3? So as you guys know, I play competitive Call of Duty. If you guys didn't know already, I think you guys know that I do that, or that's my thing, kind of. No, but seriously, my thoughts on the competitive side is that I think it was a good game, as I said, and I think it was a good game for competitive as well. I feel like the developers had put a lot of time and thoughts into the esports scene, or the esports side of the game, by introducing Banner Protect to the game, made it more versatile, in my opinion, at least in the beginning, which I enjoyed. That was one of the few things that I was looking forward to in the competitive side of things, was Banner Protect. Another thing about Banner Protect is like how it developed or how it turned out to be, which I will talk about later. But for now, my just thoughts on competitive is that I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. I also enjoyed the ESL tournaments where you could get CWL points if you did good towards like the Challenger division. So I enjoyed Activision's help this year, and that they put down time and also money for the esports side of things. So that's another plus about the competitive. But in general, like the competitive game, I thought was great. Like the game modes, the maps was great. So what do I like specifically about the game? So I'm just gonna say about 3 things that I really like about this game that the previous developers didn't do. I'm talking about Sledgehammer and Infinity Ward. That is one thing that Treyarch has always done, but I know I can be wrong, don't quote me on this, but that's it. That is that Treyarch are doing a 3-lane map system, and that's what I like, because that's how a map should be designed, like a 3-lane map system. Wow, that's changed. Whatever, I think that's a good like layout for a map, especially for a competitive map. If you're gonna do like a public match type of game with just public games, no esports related things to it, then do how many lanes you want. Do a 10-lane map. I guess the people that plays the game will enjoy it. But for the competitive side of things, I really enjoy the 3-lane map systems. So that's one thing that I really like about the game this year, is that all maps, let me see, is it all maps? I think all maps are 3-lane systems, so there's a big thumbs up for that too. Number 2 on the list about the things I like this year about this game, it's gonna be something that a lot of people will think like, oh, this was so shit, please don't be in the next game. And I can understand you guys. I don't want to see this in the next game. I just liked it for this game. kind of. I don't know why, but I enjoy it in a way, and that is the specialists. The specialists got introduced to this year's Call of Duty. In the beginning, everyone was like, "Oh shit, you can get like a Tempest or like a War Machine from being bad," and yeah, that was the case. That's true. And you also got Heatwave and could Heatwave people and get kills that you shouldn't get in if it wasn't any specialists. But what I like about the specialists were that you had to use them in the right moment. I can just say from all my own experience that I can't use Heatwave for shit. I can't use it at all. Sometimes I'm using it. I try to use it in pubs just to try and get better with it, but I'm one of the players that always waste Heatwave because I can't use Heatwave. And that's one thing I like about the game, that you need to use it at the right time to make as much damage as possible. And if you're bad, well, you can maybe get one kill, but that's it. Some of the specialists are very overpowered. I mean, the Tempest got a lot of complaints now at the end because you one-shot the kinetic and it chains and stuff, but I don't know what to say. My thought is that I enjoy the specialists. I don't know why. I think that was a cool feature for this game, and that's basically it. But as I said, I understand the guys that don't like the specialists and that don't want them in the next game, and I can agree with that. It was cool for this game, but not in the next one, because at the end of the day, everyone wants a boots on the ground game, and hopefully in 2-3 games we can go back to a boots on the ground game and be competitive, like play esport or competitive in a boots on the ground game. But for the near future, it doesn't look like it, so we just have to get used to flying around in the air and have specialists, even if that's not what everyone wants, but that's the Call of Duty today. So, and number 3 about the things I like about this game this year, and basically everything, is that, as I said earlier, Activision's help to put in money and arrange the Cold World League and also COD XP. This was it a month ago, 2 months ago, 2 months ago. The COD XP was, yes. I liked their involvement this year, and that they were ready to step into esport and try and help the esport community. That's another thing that I like, and I hope they continue next year and years to come. And now to what I think could have been better or could have changed for the better, and that is number one of things that I think could have made the game better is that the number 1 perk Afterburner shouldn't be in the game. And I say that because it would make it more boots to the ground, and that's basically what everyone wants. It makes it more competitive, even if people think that jumping around, flying around, using the movement is more competitive. And I think kind of, yeah, because if you have good movement, you can move around faster and get to positions that benefits you. But at the same time, that's not Call of Duty. Call of Duty that everyone fall in love with for the first time is boots to the ground. So yeah. So as I said, Afterburner, in my opinion, shouldn't be in the game, or shouldn't have been in the game. I think that would have been better, but I don't know much about Infinite Warfare, but I've heard that Afterburner, like the perk Afterburner, won't be in the game, so hopefully it isn't, because that would make it more boots to the ground, even if you can jump around and fly like a bird, kind of. Number 2, as I said about Banner Protect, I was going to talk about it later, or I said I was about to talk about it later. I'm talking about it now again. So Banner Protect, I think that was a good thing to introduce to esport and competitive Call of Duty. One thing though is that it should have been more pre-bans. So in the beginning everyone used to like ban different things like guns, nades, like just different things just to see what works and stuff in Ban and Protect. And then like in the beginning teams were like banning certain things against certain teams, but then it came to this point where everyone just banned the same things: rapid fire, high caliber, stuns, nades, RCs, overclock. I mean, it was the same bans over and over again, so it was like basically no point to have Ban and Protect in the game. So what I would have liked for Ban and Protect to be better for the esports scene or for the competitive side overall is more pre-bans, because if we would have pre-banned high cal, rapid, stuns, nades, whatever, if everyone agreed to like pre-ban those stuff, so when you got into Ban and Protect you could have banned more stuff. But it also is a problem because then it won't be anything left to play with, kind of. But it still is. I think that would have made Ban and Protect more useful than it is now, because everyone's just banning the same thing, as I said. So that's one thing that I would have liked to see earlier. So yeah. But overall I think this was a good game. As I said, I really had a lot of fun playing it. All the tournaments and wagers and GBs and stuff I played this year has been a lot of fun. All the players that I've been playing with, teaming with, playing against, playing aids with, just met this year, has been great and fun. Like all the people that I've teamed with, I'm thankful for teaming with you guys. It has been a blast. I'm just ready for Infinite Warfare, or Infinite Warfare I think you pronounce it. I always pronounce it wrong for some weird reason, but I'm really looking forward to the next game. As I don't know if you guys saw my tweet a couple days ago, was that I'm really looking forward for the new game, for both more content for YouTube, more content for streaming, just a new game, a new grind, because I've been missing the grind really. I've been trying to grind YouTube and videos and streaming a lot, as much as possible this last few weeks, but it's pretty hard to come up with content on Black Ops 3 now, because it's like it's still tournaments, but it's like nothing out there. So as I said, just a quick recap, I enjoyed this game. I think this was a good game. I had a lot of fun. All the players and people that I met this year. Unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to go attend to a LAN, but that's one thing I really want to do in the next game, to attend to a LAN, or attend a LAN. Attend to a LAN sounds weird, but go to a LAN and compete. So I think that's basically it. I'm just thankful for this year. I had a lot of fun. As I said, I said it I think a million times already, but that is what it is. I'm more than satisfied for this game this year and everything that it's brought me, and I can't describe how pumped I am to start the next chapter of both my YouTube channel, my streaming, and also myself, and also the grind that will be in both Modern Warfare Remastered and Infinite Warfare. So I think that basically it. So if you have any questions at all and any thoughts, or if you have, I'm pretty sure you have your own thoughts, but if you want to share them with me, be sure to put them in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, yes, this is very important. I don't know, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like. If you could hit 5 likes on this video, would be much appreciated. And also, if you're new to my channel and don't know who this random guy is, subscribe to find out. Yes, that's right. So as always guys, I'm Grenan. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'm out.